ShartimusPrime. Reading comics, toys are hella sick, hella whacking it. Taking bad hits, taking bad shit. Subscribe.
Empty. Hey, what's up you guys? ShartimusPrime here, doing another Marvel Select action figure review on the Captain America Civil War's Mark 46 Iron Man. If you're trying to pick up your Marvel Select figures, you can get them at
Big. Get your big badass toys at BigBadToyStore.com. Click the link in the description below.
Very cool looking Iron Man just right off the bat. This looks like a very shiny Iron Man. I'm excited to open this. On the side we get a very cool image of the Mark 46. On the back you can see Iron Man with less shiny paint, so already looks better than this prototype, I think. And then we have a couple other prototype images of the Captain America and Winter Soldier. Then there's a read-up on Iron Man. If you want to read it, go ahead and pause it now. Alright, let's get to it and crack this thing open. And here's the Mark 46 Iron Man figure out of the packaging. And this is a cool Iron Man figure. I really like the Mark 46 a lot. I just love that it replicates the bleeding edge armor a bit, you know, just design-wise. I think the figure itself looks really good with this very bright, vibrant, shiny red, as I'd mentioned earlier. I really like the glossy red we get on this guy. And a lot of color variation in this design too, which makes it really awesome in my opinion. A lot of nice sculpted work and everything. So I have a lot of nice things to say about the figure. However, at the same time, we've seen a lot of Iron Man figures from Diamond Select, so it's getting just a little repetitive here, you know? It's like nothing's really extraordinary about the figure, but nothing really too bad anyway. He does come with the base, so let's take a closer look at that, and then we'll take a closer look at Iron Man. So here's looking at the base with the Iron Man figure on top of it. So you can see the base actually measures all the way up to 10 inches tall. This is a connecting base too, so the Captain America and the Winter Soldier figures will also have these Avengers bases that you can attach to this one right over here, so it's going to be 3 of them all put together. It's pretty neat, you know, it's just mostly just white and blue right over here. You can feel the sculpted lines right over here and across right over here, so paint looks pretty clean, sculpt's alright. You can see on the back you get the connecting sections right over here and right there. And on this side over here, I'm not sure if that connects to anything. It looks like this is like all the way to the right of the collect and connect base, right? And then it comes with all these little tabs and things like that that you use to connect to other bases. So I will be getting the Captain America and the Winter Soldier figures, so stay tuned for that. Now the helmet sculpt is actually one of my few gripes that I have with this figure. I mean, who's wearing this, huh? Bruce Campbell? Look at that chin! I don't know, it just looks like, to me, he has a big underbite right over there, and it looks just a little bit strange. Call it nitpicky, call it whatever the hell you want, I don't care. But yeah, it just kind of sticks out to me, and it bothers me a little bit, but just a little bit. I really like the paint on this. I like the gold. Again, the red. I'm just going to repeat over and over how awesome I think the red is. We get some silver right over here, a nice black trim right there in that crease for the mouthpiece on Iron Man's helmet. So yeah, it's not a terrible helmet sculpt, but yeah, I just feel like this piece right under here, it actually even made me think that I could lift this up at one point, but no, you can't. Anyway, looking at the neck right over there, looks pretty good. And we get a lot of color variation on this figure. We get some nice gunmetal silverish type of color, along with the gold, a little smudge of red that's not supposed to be there, hey. And looking right over here, we get some nice blues. The arc reactor looks really nice with that touch of white in the center and on the outside. Now this thing right over here with the blue inside that giant screw, that's a little bit weird to me. I thought that it like was a whole circle lit up over here, but apparently it's just, you know, the seam of the screws right over there, right? Same thing right over here. So, I don't know, I feel like they could have added a little bit more blue right there, but oh well, you know, it's not terrible. And looking right down there, you can see the abs look pretty good. Arms look alright, you know, very Mark 46. Very nice on the hands right over here. Then on the back, you can see some more silver, more gold, and more blue. Feels like they actually added a little bit more blue on the back of the figure than they did on the front of it. We get that Mark 46 butt cheeks, and then we get some more screws right over here on the thighs. And looking at the legs right over there. This does get a bit gappy when you start bending the knees around, as you can see, you know. So as I just bend this one down right there, it does look a little gappy. But what are you going to do? If you want articulation, I guess you have to make sacrifices, or I guess they could have filled this piece in a little bit better. I don't really know, but it doesn't really bother me too bad. And looking right over here, we get some more of the blue right there. Really nice silver color. I really like it. And then he has the peg holes, he has the white right underneath there, and I really like how they added this right here. Now if you're thinking to yourself, hey Shartimus, you know, does Mark 46 Marvel Legends Iron Man effects pieces fit into this little port right here? And let's see, oh, boom, yes it does. And if you're old school about it, you want to use Toy Biz War Machine effects, that'll fit in there too. Then here's one last look at the back of the figure. Again, more blue added over there. Really like the details in the joints. So yeah, not bad. So I dig the articulation on this figure. It's not too bad. He can move his head up pretty far, so it's not hard to get him into flying poses. The head moves down really far as well. And he has side-to-side movement over here. Not much pivot. I really like the shoulders. Like what they've done over here is that they've made the shoulder pads go into the torso. So that's really neat. I like that. In the past, we've seen shoulder pads that kind of are lifted up and then go above, and they get warped, and it's like, oh, damn it, and everything. So anyway, you can move the arms forward. No bicep swivel, but he does have a swivel at the elbow, and he bends not even at 90 degrees at the elbow over there. So that's a bit frustrating. Wish we had double jointed elbows. Always like those. We have wrist rotation, and they hinge up and down. Oh yes, and he comes with an extra set of repulsor blast hands too, which I forgot to mention. But yeah, so he comes with these repulsor blast hands and the fisted hands, which are pretty good repulsor blast hands. I like them. We got the blue paint on the back and everything. But anyway, he does have a diaphragm joint that turns side to side. You get some diaphragm pivot over here. It does not crunch forward at all. Look at this. Ugh. That's it. Oh wait, does that count? Is it actually crunching forward? It shifts forward that much. Okay, so I guess that could count, but I mean, for me, that's not really nearly enough. I mean, it looks like he's just standing straight, but it does move back more so. So again, like I said, you can get him into flying poses, which is good. He has these really loose legs. You know, they've gotten loose on me fairly quickly, so you can see how wobbly they are. You can move them outward all the way to the splits. Ooh, jeez, and this is the first time I've made him do the splits too. He can kick forward, right? That much, and moves back, upper thigh cut, double jointed knees, then the ankles move down, they move up only a tiny bit, and he does have ankle pivot. Now to measure out this figure, it is a Select, so it's standing just a little over 7 inches tall. And then for your Marvel Select movie Iron Man comparison, we have the Mark 6 Iron Man from Iron Man 2. I think it was from Iron Man 2, this one right here. It could be the Avengers movie one. And then we also have the Iron Man 3 Battle Damaged Mark 42. And seeing this new Marvel Select Iron Man compared to these two, it's like, these two are both really good figures, and they have a lot of things to offer. So that's actually the only reason why this one kind of feels a little on the stale side. I mean, this has a removable mask, this has all kinds of extra paint apps and stuff. I really like the articulation a lot. I think out of these three, this one's actually my favorite. Then here's Mark 46 Iron Man next to the Captain America Winter Soldier Cap, and you can see Cap is actually standing taller than this Iron Man figure, which shouldn't be right. So I don't know, I haven't gotten the Civil War Captain America, but I will soon. And hopefully that one's actually shorter than this Iron Man. Then here's a Marvel Select Mark 46 next to the Marvel Legends Mark 46 from the Giant Man wave, and wow, you can see how much more shiny and metallic looking the paint is on this one compared to the Marvel Legend. Then here's Mark 46 Iron Man next to the Marvel Legends Big Time Letdown Spider-Man. Whoa, hey, just because I have a shield now, please don't punch me, please. Now what's an Iron Man figure without a superhero landing, huh? Yeah, he works okay with the superhero landing. Doesn't look too bad. We have no boot rotation over here. That would help a little bit, but you know, it's a pretty good figure, you know? I don't think it's as good as maybe some of the other selects, but it's not bad. It's just that we've gotten a lot of really good Iron Man figures from Diamond Select Toys, and this is just another one to add to the collection. Hope you guys enjoyed this review. If you did, please hit the like button. Click any of the boxes popping up over here for more Shart all over your face. Please don't forget to hit the like button on your way out. Make sure you leave a comment. Hit the subscribe button if you have not already. If you want to check out my last two videos, go ahead and click any of the buttons right here. Yesterday I did a review on the Kotobu Kiya Rogue statue, so check that out if you didn't see that video. And then before that, I did a review on the San Diego Comic-Con exclusive Obi-Wan Kenobi. So check out that video right over there if you have not seen it already. And then if you want to follow me on the Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, go ahead and check me out over there. My Instagram is popping, man. I just hit 20,000 followers recently. So, hey, congratulations to me, and thanks to all you guys that are following me on the Instagram. And if you want to see a photo gallery of images, you can find it over at marvelousnews.com. I'll catch you guys later. Peace.
Posing action figures, I'm posing action figures, I'm posing action figures every day. I'm posing action figures, I'm posing action figures, I'm posing action figures, it's okay.
That's crispy.
Please don't forget to hit your like